New at 5:30, it is a story the 7 investigators first broke.
A local school superintendent caught on camera committing a hit and run that damaged 2 cars. Attorneys say he violated state law. So why hasn't he been charged with a crime?
Investigator Jonathan Carlson here with more of the story you'll see only on 7. Jonathan.
The superintendent admitted to police he could have handled this better and is trying to make things right. But in a letter to parents, he downplayed the damage he caused and didn't inform them he broke state law. Lapeer School Superintendent Matt Wandry caught on camera committing an apparent hit and run. He sent a letter home to parents telling them it was a minor fender bender. He blamed social media for blowing it out of proportion and blew off our questions when we showed up at his office Friday. The incident, more than 2 weeks ago in the parking lot at the Lake Inn, shows Wandry hitting reverse, smashing his SUV into a smaller SUV that hits another car. Wandry then flees the scene without checking for damage, only to return a short time later, checking the back of his car, parking elsewhere, and joining others at the bar.
That was not just a tap, right? We've all tapped a car and no damage happens. He smashed into a car and took off pretty fast.
We showed the video to attorney Mike Morse. The 7 investigators dug up state law, which clearly states what happened here is a misdemeanor, and Wandry could face time in jail or a minor fine should the prosecutor file charges. In a nutshell, he broke the law as soon as he drove out of that parking lot.
He's not allowed to do that. That's breaking the law. You don't just smash into a car like that, take off, and pretend nothing happened. He should have stopped, gone inside, found the owner of that vehicle, called the police himself, at the very least put a note on the windshield saying his name, his address, his driver's license number, his insurance company. He should have done something.
In the police report, he answered absolutely not when questioned if he drank too much to be driving. But police didn't interview him until 2 days after the incident. He also claims he attempted to find the owner of one of the cars after returning to the bar, but never did. We did, and the owner sent us these photos of his damaged SUV. He tells us he has nearly $8,000 in damage, and his insurance company says the vehicle should be totaled. The other car owner, whose vehicle was hit, is also dealing with damage. We attempted to talk to the president of the school board today for their reaction. Our calls were not returned. Prosecutors finally sent us the police report half an hour ago, days after we requested it for our initial report. We're awaiting comment on if Wandry will face any charge. Finally, one of the victims tells me he has verbally accepted a $1,000 payment to help with the insurance deductible, a plan that was brokered, he says, by a sheriff's deputy. We were unable to get a hold of the sheriff for comment on that. Attorney Mike Morse says that's a good gesture on Wandry's part, but it does not excuse the law he appears to have broken. Guys.
Jonathan, thank you.